about 10 ways to keep yourself motivated. Because I know that in this season, when something like this happens, you just feel watered down like a wildfire and just somebody just pours water. So the main thing that I'm going to do here is to keep you motivated. Say, I need to keep myself motivated. It's so key to keep yourself motivated. It's so key to keep yourself motivated, because if you are demotivated, then if you are demotivated and you become depressed, you won't even come out of your blanket. You can't even work. You can't even plan. And it disturbs the whole thing. And what we are saying is that at this level, in this class, nobody should be demotivated about anything. There are 10 ways I'm going to teach you to keep yourself motivated. But for us to do that, we need to define what motivation is. So what is motivation? Motivation is to be continuously interested and committed to attain a goal. To be what? Continuously. Huh? So it's you must be continuously interested, committed to attain a goal. So you cannot have motivation if you don't have a goal. And that's why we say that everybody should have personal goals. You should have financial goals. You should have relationship goals. You should have family goals. You should have spiritual goals. And you stay motivated because you've got clear goals, and it is the continual interest. So if you look at me, if anybody who knows me, if you speak to me, you will come out of that environment motivated. I never cry. Ask my wife, when everybody is doing this and doing that, we don't stop. Because we've got internal motivation. We are committed. It's about staying hungry to succeed. Stay hungry. So we do not care what life throws at us. We don't care what Zimbabwe throws at us. We will find our success. We will attain our goal. Ladies and gentlemen, that is motivation. We are not going to cry. We are not going to cry. It is the motive to move forward. Motivation is a mental state. It is a mindset. It is an attitude. What is your attitude right now? When I talk to you, what energy are you releasing? Motivation is an energy. Why is it key? Personal motivation is key in maintaining almost all the aspects of life. If you're not motivated, you are going to squander your time with useless people. You are going to drift from us. And you're going to say, no, and go to useless people who will waste your time. You start to waste your time watching TV, watching all the series, watching all the whatever. You neglect your personal goals. You neglect your business. You neglect your mind. Remember, I always say that your mind is key in your success journey. Your mind is not you. You are not your mind. Your mind is a tool. Your mind, according to Mike Merrick, he says your mind is the garden. That's where you plant roses, you pluck and you kill snakes. Your mind determines what you become and what you will have. So for you to do that, number one, you must know your why. Why are you in business? Why are you here? You must have a clear why. So for me, I have a strong why. I have a clear why. And it's security for my family. And I wanted to say this story. So when I was in school, my father bought me a shoe. And I was at a boarding school, Mazowe Boys. And the shoe got stolen. When the shoe got stolen, I told my father that the shoe that you bought me has been stolen. And my father said, I cannot be buying shoes for you and you let the shoes get stolen. I am not going to buy any shoe. So I used the old shoe, and I was wearing my shoe with curled toes like this for me. So I was walking to class like this the whole time. And guess what happened? Ndakaita cones. And I still have these cones now. So when I look at that cones, it reminds me, and I say never again, when my child wants shoes, my child will get shoes. Security for my family. So I'm doing this for my security. just want to prove to people that I can make it. I always tell you the story. One day somebody, a friend of mine, he was successful and we were still students and was still carrying a satchel. I went and visited him and he said, listen, Ndamubana, Chirisa Ndambana. Ndambana, I don't want to see him. They're just wasting my money. Me, wasting your money. So I just want to prove to people who thought I would not make it. Those people who spoke too soon. I'm going to prove to you. That's why I'm serious. So my trying to prove to people that I can make it. There are some people who said we will not make it here. We are going to prove to the world that you're going to make it. I want to know how much I can make in my lifetime. I'm no longer looking at just surviving and eating this and eating that. I want to see how far I can go. I want to live the fullest of my potential. I don't want to leave any portion of my mind, any portion of my body unused. That's why I'm writing books. That's why I'm talking every day. That's why I am doing what I'm doing. I want to die empty. Some of you want to die full. What's your why? My why, I want to see how much I can make and how much I can live. What's the best car I can drive? All right, let's move. Remind yourself of your goals. Remind yourself of your goals, which means it's key. You must have goals. What are your goals? They must be clear. If you ask my goals, if you ask my wife, they know it. If you ask my daughter, they know it. If you ask my grade 1 child, they know it. If you ask my dog, it will bark it. If you ask the cockroach, it will cockroach it out. Everybody must know what the goals are. Their goals are plastered. Their goals are in pictures. The goals are in words. I celebrate my goals. I speak my goals. I shout my goals. Wherever I'm going, I shout my goals. You also know my goals. The mind, your mind, the human mind is wired to track progress. So what is success? Paul J. Meyer writes and says, success is the progressive realization of worthwhile goals. Is the what? The progressive realization of worthwhile goals. Number 4, reward yourself on your achievement. This could be a small bowl of ice cream. Even if you're on a diet, just eat and say, you know what? I did that. According to your level, you reward yourself. I rewarded ourselves with the Jaguar. You know what I'm saying? It's just a reward. We just go to a trip to the spa, but you reward yourself. Are you getting what I'm saying? If you don't reward yourself, you will burn out. Number 5, give yourself breaks. I know sometimes when you're pushing, you burn out. That's why the last time when we were talking about goals, we say go to run with periods. They say for the next 30 days, for the next 60 days, and you stop. These breaks could just be a way of detoxing, just chilling, watching movies. Sometimes even as pastors, I can see some pastors here, detox. Watch and read motivational material, stories, speeches. Attend Dr. SM. I mean, this is motivational. Come on, I'm motivational. Yeah. Come on, put your hands together for me once again. Now, man. Huh? You know, so you need to watch. So have a diet to motivate yourself. Let not a day go by without you viewing or watching something that is motivational. You are using data bundles already. Read something that is motivational. Read a book. Read some notes. Read some sayings. Cram some speech. Cram some John Maxwell something. Or some Dr. S.M. I've got quotes. Let me quote the scriptures since I'm also a pastor. Ecclesiastes 10 verse 10. When the axe is dull, you use much strength. But with wisdom comes success. Your axe is your mind. When you sharpen your mind, success is inevitable. And when you sharpen your axe, you will know how to thrive in difficult conditions. Sometimes you don't need to run away. Sometimes you just need to know the act of surviving in that hostile environment. That's why some plants thrive in the desert, because they know the art of having deep roots and having small leaves. Number 7, keep yourself healthy. If you are sick, you will have low energy. One of the biggest causes of low energy is poor health. Now, some of you, I can see you are young. But it would be good for you to start keeping your health when you are young. Because after the age of 40, your health becomes the most important thing. In fact, if you don't take care of your health, all the money that you are raising and you are making, you will use it to keep yourself healthy and you still die. Right, people? Environment matters. Environment matters. The people that you are around, the people that you spend your time with matters. In fact, the level of your thought, what you discuss, the ideas that come to your mind are as a result of the people that you hang around with. If I speak to you for 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 30 minutes will be too far. I can detect in the average income that I can predict, not prophesy. I can predict the amount in your bank account, the car that you are driving, where you are living, and the type of friends that you have. All right, right people matters. Right people. Okay. Have a clear plan. What's your plan? You know, the other time when these things were going on, I was talking to D. At that time, Trek was starting to build these garages. They had one garage. Now they've got 26. So I said to Pastor D, my wife, D, why are these Mavet building my garage? The day they stop building, though the day and just stop with my new hospital. So as long as we pane chavari kuona chandisiri kuti ase chandisiri kuona. Why? Enda muna harare drive. New factories are being built. New factories, new buildings. Those buildings cost millions. So do you think those people vakapusa vanhu iwo wakangwara kuti ndakumbomira uvanhu vachiisa new vari kutounza zvinhu zvinyowani. Go there was ranga ringori sango. Now there are new buildings. So I need to have you need to have a clear roadmap, clear steps, clear action plan. Do not change your action plan for anything. Do not change your plans for anything. Find a way to achieve your plan in this environment. It is possible, it is doable. If other people did it, if I am doing it, you can also do it.